Thank you for coming. We are at the Oklahoma Territorial Sports Museum, and if you haven't been here, you definitely need to come. There's so much to see, no matter what sport you like, whether it's baseball, football, basketball, rodeo. Mr. Richard has plenty of things that you would love to see, and they have a special exhibit right now on Babe Ruth that I'm going to let Mr. Richard tell us a little bit about, and then we'll get started.
Thank you, Tracy, very much. Welcome to the Oklahoma Territorial Capital Sports Museum. We are in our 22nd year of operation. This is the official sports museum for the state of Oklahoma, honoring athletes and teams that are from Oklahoma and that have Oklahoma ties. One might ask, what is Babe Ruth? How's he tied to Oklahoma? Well, you got to stretch it a little bit, but the portraits that are behind me and up at the front and in the East Gallery are portraits that were made for this book, Home Run, a elementary level book that was written about the life of Babe Ruth by Robert Burley, and the portraits and the illustrations are by Mike Wimmer. Mike Wimmer is a noted Oklahoma artist, originally from Muskogee and then the University of Oklahoma, and so he did these portraits for this book. And we have some of these books available, and then the portraits are on display here for the rest of the summer and probably through the fall. As you can see, you're sitting in our baseball area. You came through our basketball and football areas as you came through the museum. We have, as Tracy said, Pro Rodeo and Olympics. In the East Gallery are some jerseys from the Sooner State League. I think we had a session on television about it, but Peter Pierce wrote several books about the Sooner State League, then donated 90 jerseys from that league to the museum, and some of those are on display. The purpose of the museum is to use the influence of athletes in a positive way for our young people, to motivate them to do the best that they can do with the ability that God has given them. Not all of us can be professional athletes, but we all can be successful with the ability God's given us. You're welcome to come back later if you don't have time to see it all tonight, and tell us about it. We've got brochures about the museum. We are a 501c3 nonprofit. We are not state funded. We are funded through the gifts and donations by people like you and by corporations. And if you want to make a gift, Chris Evans is on our board, or there's a place up front that you can make a donation. Also a place you can sign in if you'd like to, so that your attendance at the museum and this forum tonight will be documented. Thank you for coming. Come back, and Tracy, you're doing a great job.
Thank you. If you haven't been here, June and July is the perfect time to come, because thanks to John Vance, admission is free. They will always take donations, but June and July is a great time to come by, and you can come see the art exhibit on Babe Ruth. Anytime we can claim anything Babe Ruth, we're going to do that.